Hi frugal friends, welcome to Is Fire for Me. You've reached the segment on our channel known as your daily dose of frugality. I'm Kim and I'm here to help us learn how to be thrifty with our appliances. We are currently in the appliance section of 365 Ways to Live Cheap, written by Trent Ham. We've covered some really exciting topics so far, like doing the research. Reliability is the most important feature. Look for the Energy Star logo. Consider last year's models. Shop patiently. Use cold water for most clothes washing. And clean out your dryer lint. Today we're on number 8 of this section, which is make your own powdered laundry detergent. Laundry detergent costs as much as 20 cents per load. But you can easily make your own powdered detergent at home for as little as 2 cents a load. Just take a bar of unscented soap, grate it into flakes using a box grater, then mix those soap flakes with 1 cup of washing soda and a half cup of borax. You can also add 1/2 cup of an oxygen cleaner like OxiClean, but it works fine without it. You can make multiples of this mix and store it in a large tub. All you need for a load of laundry is 2 tablespoons or 1/8 of a cup of this mix. Leave a small measuring cup right in your storage tub. I'm a little bit surprised that I've never made my own laundry detergent. I've done a lot of other like back to the basics kind of things. Like I do a lot of canning and I really like to forage fruit and do other things that seems like it would go hand in hand with making your own laundry detergent, but I've never actually tried. So I am vegan, as some of you might know, and I really wanted to make sure that the products that they were mentioning in here were not treated on animals. Unfortunately, it's really hard to find washing soda and borax that have not been tested on animals. And so I looked up a vegan cruelty-free replacement for recipe for this product, and it calls for the soap flakes. It calls for baking soda, which you turn into washing soda by baking it, interestingly. And then it's calling for Epsom salts. So the recipe that I found called for a bar of soap, baking soda, and Epsom salt. And I was going to buy these ingredients and make soap. We don't actually need laundry detergent right now. And Jesse and I are currently trying to see what it feels like to live on a little bit less each month for our food budget. And our food budget includes other things like paper products and toiletries and laundry supplies. So I'm trying to be a little bit more intentional in my frugality around spending in those areas, and I didn't want to go out and buy these ingredients for something that we don't need right now, but I did price them out. So it's $3.99 for a bar of the soap that this recipe that I found recommended. For the Epsom salt, it's $4.79. And then for the baking soda, it was $2.29 to get a cruelty-free version of baking soda. So altogether, that's $11.07, and that's your startup cost. You would have to get a new bar of soap for every recipe that you make, but I do think that the bag of Epsom salt, it only takes a cup for this batch, and I think that that would last you for 3 or 4 batches. And the baking soda, same thing. It would probably last you for 2 or 3 batches. So your startup cost would be $11.07, and at 1/8 of a cup for each serving, you're getting about 48 loads or so from this particular recipe that I found. The Mrs. Meyer's that I typically purchase, which is a liquid version, it's $15.99 and it gives you 64 loads. So I do think that there could be some significant savings in making your own, as long as you also take into consideration time, other equipment, and then make sure that you have a washing machine that can do okay with powdered detergent as opposed to a liquid detergent. So it will be fun at some point in the future to make my own laundry detergent. And I would love to hear from you if you've made your own, if you make your own regularly, what recipes you use, and if you like it. I would like to do a side-by-side product comparison as well, just to make sure that what I'm making seems to freshen our clothes the way that we like it. So I would love to hear from you below if you have your own experience, and I will see you back here tomorrow for another daily dose of frugality.